So, we would normally do this practice, but instead of using their theme, we're going to use our themes that we came up with. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to your boards for your teams, and you've come up with a theme concept or idea based off of the stuff you came up with yesterday, yes? Okay, your job, you got two sides. You got a direct spin-off, and you have a conceptual spin-off. Okay, you're going to start on the direct side because it's easier, correct? Yes? Now, if you've only got 2 words for your whole theme, should you be using those words every single time? No, but you want to kind of you can use different versions of it, cramming, crammed, cram, those kinds of things. Maybe you throw it inside of the middle of another word like Jonathan likes to do. Okay, and you're going to come up with an academic, student life, sports, organization, and people profile. Okay, so just come up with an example. So like for sports, what could we do a spin-off for? Any sport. So you could do like football, volleyball, like just pick something, right? That is something, but I need to feel the sport part of it too. Okay, so you're using your theme with this type of headline you would be creating for the certain type of story. You with me, Amber? Okay. Then once you do your direct ones, then you start working on the conceptual. Again, don't get too conceptual. Yes? Yes? Okay, so split into your groups that you had from yesterday. Get going. I got more pens right over here too.
Okay. Sports. I think
we need a new theme.
Like whenever you like, I mean, like you win, so it's something that you're like, I just crammed it, crushed it, crushed it.
That's a bad.
Oh yeah.
Just congested, definitely. One whole word.
Academic.
Crammed.
We need like a, okay, so we have
Cram on way.
Ramming this. Like studying.
life.
Oh! Cramming.
Living
I thought you
with
were
congestion.
saying cram.
No, that sounds like a
and
sentence. That sounds like you just have like.
I thought you were saying cram in and
No,
cramming. Cramming sentence.
Well, it's gonna be hard to do direct spin-off with one word, I feel
So
like.
like, what do people do outside of school? Cram.
Split it up in our lives. You've got congest,
Yep.
nope, and you've got end.
What? So now start creating.
Oh, you think we have to use the word cram?
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
What is, okay, so let's start with, sports is easy, right?
Yes.
Okay, pick a sport.
Baseball.
Baseball, great. What would be congested about baseball?
Base running.
Base running, explain that to me.
Okay, so sports.
Well, I know what that means. I understand what base running is. What does it mean what do you mean by it gets congested?
Practice.
Like if you're stealing a base and you're sliding into the base, it's like a margin of like a quarter or something.
Okay, I could also say that another part of being congested is you've got to deal with the person in front of you. Especially if you've got multiple people on bases, right? So you're kind of like trying to figure that out.
Does
So,
it seem like we're good?
huh? Makes it seem like we're good. Let's pretend we're good. Okay, so what would be something you can do with, and if you need to go back up here and add something to the word congested, don't be afraid to do that.
Chronic congestion.
Reality of
Again, sounds like a freaking sickness. This is hard.
It is
Women
hard.
with congestion, they like that one.
Sounds like it. You know the commercials for like
It's like fluff and
the pills like Viagra and stuff like that.
Mucinex.
Living with congestion.
Yeah, it's one of the side effects. So let's think, so what would you add to congested to make it a little bit more about our school? Or to make it less than just, more than just the word congested?
The Blackhawks within our
Stuck.
Blackhawk community.
With congestion and change.
That-
See?
Conquering.
What?
Nothing? So you say congested. Why are we congested?
Construction.
Construction.
Congested construction.
Why don't you do congested from construction?
Did I write that?
Or construction.
From congestion.
Yeah, be careful.
Organization's been off. So what's, okay, maybe people profile, let's go to that. So,
Okay.
crammed,
So now what can you do for
crammed in
sports?
yourself. So like,
I don't like
Constructing a win.
oh my god.
Why not congested at the base?
Little son of a biscuit.
Profile's been off.
You can use ends. Or like
In.
like in football, like the crowd is like contested at the same.
Love that. Look
There you
in.
go.
A look in.
No, that would be.
I was like, you got your.
Yeah, not that great at this.
It'll be easier for us.
This is so hard.
Okay.
It is hard.
Just make my brain.
So she just can't. You can put that one down. Something about the fans or in the stands.
Okay.
The words are just crowded.
Academic spin-offs.
Oh, your ED again.
Crowded.
Do it work? It do.
Yeah. Okay, so limiting.
If this side is hard for you, go to this side.
Limiting yourself.
Which is funny because we thought this side would be easier, right?
It's hard. This side's easy.
Okay, so do this side. So sports. Give me a spin off on the word congested that has to do with the sports.
Limiting
My
yourself.
word, child.
Limiting yourself.
Let's pick a different sport. Let's pick a sport that's easier to come up with a headline for.
Crowd.
Football or
What's your
basketball.
That could be something for the sports one.
Oh, crowded in.
Like no.
Football. Crowded.
What's congested about
Crowded
football?
around.
The crowd.
Okay, let's just think of academic spin-offs right now.
Oh wait.
It's so freaking hard, so I can't
It's
do it.
okay, it's okay. So, what are other words for congested?
Crowd.
Crammed,
Crowd.
restricted, nervous, grounded, limited, caution,
Okay,
anxious,
restricted.
prison, dead.
Take the word restricted.
Restricted.
Apply it to
Crowding
one of
around.
these.
Restricting the ability to run.
That's all.
Injury.
Okay. What about injuries?
It restricts your ability to do a sport.
Okay. Restricted by. You can put that, sure. So put it. Why are you in? Okay, I've given you two. Now you got to go further.
Like conquering is like. Like reality.
You might want to go back and come up with more words.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Widespread. Compact crowd. Okay. Scrambled.
Yeah, what word?
Scrambled student life spinoff. Let's see.
We could do jammed.
Yeah,
Or
jam.
academic, we could do like
Jammed.
So you guys are you guys on the conceptual now?
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to look over here.
yeah, that's what we were
I mean, you guys underlined wall to wall, every which way, widespread. We liked jam-packed when we were talking yesterday.
Wall to wall.
Closed in. You guys got a lot of stuff to
Yeah.
work with over there that you can throw in. And
Wall.
think like something very specific. So for academics, what's something that would relate to our theme? Besides cramming for finals.
Crammed, like in a classroom, your classroom's over full.
Do you feel like our classrooms are going to be full next year?
No.
Okay. Because then we've got new classrooms, right? But where are we going to be crammed?
In the
Hallways.
tunnel.
Hallways. Okay. So is that could be like a student life spinoff? Because that's kind of like the life of a student, right?
what did I
So
say?
we talked about how the hallways are going to be crammed, but now start looking over here and you've got wall to wall.
So yeah, that could be
So
one.
wall to wall student life.
Why don't you? Let's think again. Wall to wall when?
Push wall to wall.
Push wall to wall.
Push
or,
wall to wall, yeah.
Or you can do something about like when you're walking or shoving or
Yeah,
something. Because if you
Shove.
think about it, our hallways are going to be freaking weird next year.
Yeah, no one's gonna know what
Okay.
anything is.
Hey, Dr. Fun.
Oh, thanks.
Some more words.
Okay, shoved wall to wall, compact. Okay, people profile.
I'm stuck, so
Wait, academic, we still need one for academic.
Well, we yeah.
this is not my area.
This is the
So
hardest part.
But women are better at this.
jam-packed knowledge.
Would you guys like to join a different group
Yeah, sure.
and work with them?
Messy.
Okay.
It's up to
Messy.
you. I don't want to make
No,
you guys.
that'd be great.
Okay. Why don't you just
Scarce.
Confined.
Alex, you're with this group right
Confined.
here. Nice try.
For academic, we need something.
Confined into your own.
If you're getting
Confined
stuck,
into
I'd rather
you.
you
This
is
go
where I was
work
going
on a
with this.
theme
That could be a.
rather than sit here complaining about
Yeah.
how you're stuck.
You want me to write it?
Yes, please.
What do you smart kids got? I'm in your group now.
Yay, Tommy's in our group. Okay. Confined into you.
Alex, stay over. Alex. Alex. Silvieus.
Yeah, honey. All right, I want you to take a moment and kind of read through everybody's posters and think of commonalities and things that you're liking.
Common themes seems to be like crammed
Or in.
crammed, restricted, congested. It's all like
All
packed
the
in.
same
It's
idea.
always in. It's all in. It's like most of them use
Yeah,
have
and-
an idea of inside.
Okay?
Well, yeah, we're pretty much gonna be
Yeah, like
stuck
a lack of
inside
space, like
next
Nico
year.
said.
We burnt food.
Okay.
Find out what they're
So, being crammed in, being congested in, being restricted in, it's gonna be a lot of inward stuff. Anything else that people are liking?
I like shoved wall to wall.
Okay? Anything else anybody's standing out to them?
No room to move. Dumb's nice for like
No room to move. It's a lot of no's. Like I'm not saying it's negative, but it's just a lot of.
It is negative though. It's a lot of like we don't have this, we don't have that.
I love isn't worth it. Me too.
That's so disappointing.
That's so okay, but it's totally true.
Okay? What else?
Never thought moving next year. That's great.
What one?
Never done.
What I am noticing
look
and what
in.
all of you have been saying right
I
now
like a look in.
is it's kind of negative, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very negative. Yeah.
Living
Okay.
in reality. That's good. That's a positive one.
This one?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Anything else that's popping out to people?
reality.
Shush.
He's just reading his own poster, don't worry.
Yeah.
I know.
We have two, Jonathan.
That's because ours is like actually this.
Any other words you're liking? Like, it doesn't even have to be the whole spinoff. It can just be a word in the spinoff that you're liking.
Conquering reality.
We know you like your own theme, honey.
In. I think you should just anywhere it says one where it says in.
I like limited.
I still like this one. I'm gonna
The
circle
no
this
breathing
one.
one. Yeah.
I like that. One. It's really really cool. Like just the word in.
Hello, Leah, Silvieus.
Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh. I literally see the word in once. Oh, wait, twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bottom right into.
Yeah, bottom right.
Oh, okay.
I said bottom right.
Inconvenient over here.
Just kidding. Okay.
There's an and in spin off. There's one and
Okay. So, I think what is one thing that you guys, as we move forward, if we were to take these and kind of like mash them all together, what's something that we're going to need to focus on as a group?
Stop being so
Potatoes.
dang negative.
Keeping it positive.
You're
We're going to have to figure out how to balance the negative with the positive. Now, should that mean that we completely negate the negative? No.
No.
Next year is going to be hard for this entire school. Okay? But we can't make everything about what's wrong. So we can't be pessimistic about the entire world. Got it?
We have to be like. So one thing that we can do positive is that the school is going to look so much better. It is going to be modern.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another coaster. As a group, who wants to be our scribe?
I do.
Maddie.
Who wants to be our scribe?
I got a pen.
Great. I like my pen in the air.
Good catch.
Okay. As a group, come over this way a little bit more so you guys can kind of work together. Yes. All right. You have to list positive and negative things about next year that you anticipate happening.
One group stay positive, one group stay negative.
Do you want to split?
Jonathan, you're on the
Who's
positive.
the positive people?
Not me.
Great. Positive people over this way. Negative people over that way. If you're in the middle, you can chill in the middle.
come on, Kate.
Okay.
I'll stay with that one.
I'm
Go.
moving.
What's positive? What's negative about next year that we anticipate?
New bathrooms.
School.
New bathrooms. Okay.
They're so nice.
Your jewelry.
New vape rooms.
Oh my gosh.
I have a vape too.
Everything being shut down.
Lord.
Okay, for negative, we could have one entrance to the school, one exit.
That's dangerous.
It is dangerous. Now, if there was a
1,300 people or more.
through one tunnel,
Through one tunnel.
Wait, how are we hanging out in fire drill? Isn't that against like?
That has
The
to be
fire,
a
you can still go through the emergency exits.
Exits.
So the emergency exits still exist, but they're emergency only.
like
To
not
walk
fire.
through the
drill.
construction.
Hey guys, no fire drill next year. Get positive. Get on that.
Nope, we're still gonna have fire drills.
Yeah, we're gonna have to walk up to one door.
Okay, what else?